Assalamualaikum viewer. Today our topic is definition of auditing. Before the starting video, I request you to subscribe my channel, like and share. Come back to topic and start a video. Auditing is a examination of the book of the accounts and vouchers of a business, which enable an auditor to satisfy himself that whether the balance sheet is properly down up so as to give a true and correct view of the state of the affairs of the business and whether the profit and loss account gives true and correct view of the profit or loss for the financial period. To satisfy himself in respect of the above mentioned points, an auditor has to verify that the books of account contain a proper record of the transactions entered into a organization for this purpose. He has to exercise responsible skill and diligence and try to reach at the consolation according to the best of the information and explanation provided to them. Different experts defined auditing in different way. One of the definition given by Montgomery, a leading American accountant, is described below. Auditing is the systematic examination of the books and records of a business or other organization in order to ascertain or verify and the report upon the facts regarding its financial operations and results thereof. Scope of auditing. Scope means the range of action, hence the scope of the audit means the action taken by the auditor or the procedure following by the auditor to achieve the objective of the audit. The auditor determines the scope of the audit of the financial statement, keeping in view of the requirement. The scope of audit conducted in the private sector will differ from the public sector enterprise. For example, while carrying out audit of the joint stock company's auditor will take into account the requirement. The legislation like Companions Ordinance 1984, other government order like Ministerial Directive, etc. Hence, the scope of becomes and broader as compared to private enterprise, as the latter has less legal requirement. However, the auditor should also obtain a statement in writing as to the nature and scope of the audit. He is the undertaken. The International Auditing Standard number 1 states the criteria for the determining the scope of audit of a company. The procedures required to conduct an audit and should be determined. The auditors having regard to the legislation, rules and legislation framed by the situation statute a country of the status safeguarding the interest of the scholar, the shareholder. International auditing standards issued by relevant professional bodies regulatory of the companies and term of audit, engagement and reporting requirement. That's it for today. Come back to next video.